but we will mail it to Reese since he's not here. Okay, so I still have a few others. That's Stacey Chase. Where is Stacey?
She's been so quiet tonight.
For those of you who didn't know, many of these men before me chased Stacey.
Still.
Yeah, they still her.
It's called the woman syndrome.
I had the pleasure of being on, well, my husband and I had the pleasure of being on Stacey's bucket list and going to Isle Royale and hiking with them for 10 days. So I took my husband to be, or husband at that time, yeah, I was still.
Yeah,
You were married. We were married then. On his 65th birthday to Isle Royale with 10 of these guys, and we hiked for 11 days. But I had gotten these way beforehand, thinking of you. You know, I always was into M&Ms on the hike. Well, they have things called Snickers now. So when you don't eat and you're getting cranky, they give you a Snickers. Well, about 2 years ago, Snickers came out with some names. And I thought of Stacey 2 years ago when I got these. So I sealed them and saved them. Stacey is sleepy. Stacey is groggy.
Kind of the same, aren't they?
Stacey is spacey.
Way spacey.
Stacey is feisty.
Way feisty.
And Stacey is bullish. So this is my own little gift to Stacey for allowing me to be on her bucket list. May the Snickers always bring you happiness and joy. There's something else left there. Likewise, Cindy.
Oh, this is awesome.
Cindy, we've been good pals, and Andrew and I, before we were married, came down and visited Cindy. And I got these too back then thinking of you. So
God.
while I was in New Zealand or where I was traveling and I'd see a Snickers with its name on it, I would get them. Cindy, hot mess. Hey, wait, that's Stacey.
No.
Whippy. Oh, there's Stacey And decisive.
Yeah, we drove with Cindy. Yeah, left, right, what is?
Without Crown Royal, irritable. There you go. Thank you, Cindy, for being such a good friend. Paula, you're next.
Where did you come from? She's so funny.
Okay. Oh, I did have one for you. I was thinking, did I have food? She thinks I'm this. Clumsy. I saved that for you, because every time she calls me, she's like, what are you doing? Well, I just fell. What are you doing? Well, I just broke this.
I just
Well,
had
what'd you
nasal
do?
surgery.
Yeah, I
I
just
just
had
had knee surgery.
Yes.
Is there one there for Bossy?
Bossy. No, but for some of them I thought she gives so much that I gave her a nice little pretty little plaque
Aw.
to remind her of all the effort she made for HikaNation.
Thank
So she has that, and we had a t-shirt if you wanted, if it'll fit you.
Okay.
Yes. But I want to thank her for all her efforts. I know she's only been with us, on a short time on the hike, but for William and her to want to preserve this to the degree that they do is just phenomenal. And I really think it's so nice to have this historians, because half of us don't want to do this shit and don't care. But these two do, and they're carrying on that legacy physically and on the internet.
Hear, hear.
So, thank you, Paula.
I want to thank William too, because it's a team effort, and I do some of the digging and the interface and calling, which are things that he's not real interested in, and he does all the scanning and the computer work, which I'm terrible in. So we're a very good team, so it works out really well. And Janet, I have something for you too,
No,
and I'm going to call Andrew up, because I'd like to have Andrew here for just a
I'm not
moment.
done yet.
Well,
But go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, now's the time, now's the time.
The body block
But it's,
over there.
it's just,
He's not gonna let you out.
it's just, a lot of time, Janet has done so much. I mean, honestly, I think that without Janet, we wouldn't be an organization because it took the reunions and then the communication, William keeping things alive on the website, just a multiple of people, but mostly these reunions that keep us all kind of visiting each other and staying in touch. But I have a card for her, but in addition to that, I want to welcome Andrew as our new HikaNation associate member, because
Run fast, run far.
Behind every great woman
Yes.
is a great man.
Yes.
And he really is behind her 150%, helping her with this, that, serving champagne, and honey, take some pictures, and I mean, he's marvelous. And so I know he's going to be getting his American citizenship here shortly.
He just got his green card today.
So this was made by my mother and quilted by her, and it's American flag, and it's a mug coaster. And so my mom really lovingly made that, and I want to give it to Andrew.
Oh.
Welcome to America.
Thank you. Paula has a few things. I'm sorry. Down here. Oh, this is not
This
here.
stuff. Yeah.
A T-shirt, some bandanas, and a hat, and those books. And there's what do you call those? I can't even.
Placemats.
Placemats that are mother made.
Marceline for Country House, if
So-
anyone would like these.
Anyone wants that? That's taken.
These are books by Tim Ernst, and he signed them to HikaNation. And this is Alden Olmsted's website. He's into bicycling, and it's a beautiful cat. And then here's a nice little Christmas ornament. Take a hike if someone, I don't know. And then here's 3 Appalachian Trail museum bandanas for the museum. So different colors,
And there's a T-shirt.
and then a t-shirt.
Those are free?
Yes, take
Yeah.
charge.
Fight among yourselves.
I bought them figuring she'd do one of her usual raffles or drawings or
Yeah.
something, but she's not doing that this year. So whatever anyone would like here.
All right, last but not least, I told a lot of you there'd be a mystery guest. Well, the mystery guest was all Jim Kern's thing. It was Sunny. But we had a mystery guest who popped up here out of the middle of nowhere from the last 20 or 30 years. So
42 years.
42? No, he made it to one of ours. So I just felt sorry for Rob. So I decided that I would find every HikaNation thing I could and give him a bag. So when he goes back home, he's got a bag of stuff to put his stuff in. So I want to thank Rob for being my mystery guest and coming.
Thank you all.
All right. Oh, this is Paula. So I'm done. Thank you all. Have a wonderful time.